Waiting to patch the new challenging units starting at the blockouts. I have to see the ultimate cut-in. I'm really curious. I am like what is that monkey's name? Curious George or something? I'm in that stage right now. I have to see what the ultimate cut-in looks like, cause I mean, it's good, but I will leave my final judgment until I see how she moves. But like surprisingly, they have exceeded my expectation. Past 5 minutes would be different. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, where's the other image? Where's the window capture? Where's my other image? No, not this one. Devin, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really do not know. That's a big boo. It's a big ass boo. She looks so. I mean, she's already kind of thick in the original art, anyways. But I think she looks a little bit extra thicker. She gained a few pounds. What's the music? It's one of the old relic music that you won't be able to hear anymore. It's from the one of the summer live stream they had. It was the time when they used to be with Nexon, so it's a long time ago. It's a variation of the different song. I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. Looks actually high quality skins. I mean, I need those fusion cores. I need to buy the counter pass. Well, the global server won't get it until later. Global server, I'll buy the what's her name? Eve skin. Then I'll buy the rest. I'll get the Eve and the Plaga skin. But I use Chuan actually a lot in the global server. Craft 2 raid gear at the workshop. Craft 2 gear. Let's make all of it. Not a single gear. Well, I think we got enough. Got enough for pity. Ecclesia or Eve? Question. I go for Eve. Loki? Wait, what? Is it? Was that awakening unit effect? Is it? Was it? Was it? What the fuck? There's my goes my luck. Fucking luck. That goes my luck for alt account. What the hell is this alt account luck? Fuck, where's my luck for my main account? No! Oh my god. Where's my luck for my main accounts? See, this is the reason why I should never play alt account. Because you're gonna get screwed. You're gonna get screwed. I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm actually quite salty. Dude, this account looking pretty stacked right now. This account looking pretty stacked right now. I'm being serious. If it wasn't linked to my Steam account, I would definitely give away this account to someone. But it's a link to my Steam account, so... Well, I think I'm gonna have to pity other thing in my other games. At this rate. Play one dive. Well, what am I doing again? I'm not supposed to be doing this. I need to go and do my last stand grind. Let's stop this. Then all this daily pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty fucking salt. But I got pretty good awakening pull here. I got Jake, that will help me with the dive. I got Ministra, I just need to unlock the reactor level 2. I got Eve now. I got Ecclesia. I think I should definitely go for Dino. Or I should definitely go for Shinjia for the selector. 6 hours? Is it actually 6 hours? Wait. No. Maintenance is done in 6 hours. But let me check the website. It starts at 2, so it starts at 1 AM for me. So I still have time to do the... Still have the time to do it. Let's go and do the... Just grind something. Gear inventory maxed out. Eh. This should give me some room. Yep. Is there a list of farmable SSRs? Yes. I mean, I can make one, but the one you should be farming, you can look it up. So you can go through each sub story and you can see it. I think the ones I can definitely recommend is these two. So you can farm, you can farm Kang or Kang, And you can find more than these 2 units are the ones I recommend. Other units, it's okay. I think your Eternium can be spent on other things. Without Dino. Yeah, try to farm Kang as well as the Warden. If you clear the Korean sub-story, so there's a lot of sub-story. Clearing all this will give you tons of quartz. And a couple of them gives essential SSR. So I think it's this one, right? Yeah, that's the one that gives Kang fragments. Ooh, more quartz. Look at that. I'm stacking up. I'm stacking up. Well, there's tons of story. Even though, like, I mean, it's really up to you. It's really up to you. But I personally find story very fun and enjoyable in this game. Like, these days, I skip tons of story on pretty much all the games I play. Unless it's games like MiHoYo games, which doesn't let me skip the story. Those games I'm forced to play, but I'm bored out of myself whenever I play those games. But the story in this game, I think, is the story that I can definitely chill and listen to and have fun. Because they all connect with each other too. Do you see all these like dots connecting with each other? They all connect to one way or the other. You can still enjoy the story without knowing that, but knowing the story of each one of them will make a huge difference in my opinions. But anyway, the point I'm trying to say is, if you read the story, I feel like you will have a lot more fun than just trying to click, and then trying to get the reward and get out. I don't think you will play the game for that long if you play it like that. That's just me though. And I should definitely go and farm this stage. Esterosa, I think she's pretty decent units in my opinions. I think she's pretty decent, but I don't know. I don't think I can really recommend to her people right now. Do you have Fiber Substream? Let's look at the Glover one. The first one was pretty good. The first ever substream you get to play is the Orca story. That's the one I liked it. It's very simple, but kind of sad. It's a very CounterSide like story. The CounterSide is definitely urban fantasy style sci-fi game. That's the genre they're going after, and this story fits that category perfectly. So I really enjoy the story, even though there's not too many things to look out for in the future, because the story kind of ends here. There's nothing that really connects into the future story, but I really enjoyed this one. Police one was pretty good, because I like these two characters' chemistry, Yumi and Soyoung, so that was pretty fun. And I gotta say the Pathfinder, so they are the ones that came from the other side. So their world is basically in a shithole. So their world is dying. So they went through the portal to came to our world. That's how they kind of starts. So they are basically an alter version of your existing character, and the alter ones are always fun, right? You know. So the Xiang and the Karin is basically kind of alter version of the Kyle in this game and the Jushiun. So the chemistry they both had was a lot of fun. And those two are the characters. So the resolution of the story was Delta 7 Pathfinder, that Dead End Road, and how Karin received her awakening one. This story, I gotta say, is definitely one of my favorite. These two stories. And there's like Delta 7 is definitely one of the main squad in this game. They push that hard. I guess they're because one of the strongest. They're based up the United States too, so like they're basically U.S. Army, America kind of stuff. Well, they don't really push that type of style, but they are based on the America team, so they're very strong. Old Fear is one of the OG story as well. And the buy for this story was very different. It's very Cthulhu-like, and I think they kept continuing with the buy, so it was pretty good. And the Horizon is also pretty good. And the maze. There's a lot of story. The Grey Bar is the one I really like too. It's a totally different vibe. It's very chill at the same time. It was pretty cute and nice. And that's the Korean story, the Iron Knight. This one is really good too. And Awakened Sigma story, I like this one too. I like this one story more than I thought I would be. Because not just the music, but like there's a certain character that you will see in here. He's a very funny NPC guy. I didn't expect him to be playing that much roles and give a character, but he definitely left a present to me as a character. So I will be glad to see him again in the future. He actually shows up in the main story later, so I'm kind of looking out for it. But overall, there is no real story that I think is totally bad that I just want to totally skip. Maybe like Awakened Chifuyu story, because I think this one is a little bit kind of maybe. But like most of the story I can just sit through and play, and there will be something that I get out from. This is another pretty nice story. I like the vibe of the story as well, so it's a lot of elements. One day, if I have enough time, I definitely would like to make all the story of the story, but that day may never come. We'll see. If I win the lottery and quit my job, we can think about that. But as of right now, no, that's not the possibility. Sadly, that's not the possibility. But try to play the main story up to chapter 5, then try to play sub story. Then I think it starts to connect. They really start to click and connect. But your goal is to play up to chapter 7, I think. Chapter 7 is Awakened Chushiyun chapter, the main story with the Salvation Knights, which are kind of looking at this one. Yeah, Korean server account. You should be clearing the Mage Squad story as well, because they are going to be making additional resources drop after the maintenance, and I made a short video just now before I start streaming, and you can get the additional basically materials as you run the stage, so you should be definitely going grind that stage after the maintenance, because you'll get bonus drops on the resources. You get the bonus drop on resources. It's this one right here. Where is it? Yeah, end up the maze. The Mage Squad is basically one of the strongest squad in this game, so I say that you should clear it because you can farm this pure possibility, and you can also farm this data thing if you want to rearm units faster. So run this stage after the maintenance because they're gonna drop more of these materials, so you will get more for Eternium you spend. So instead of clearing it now, it would be best to clear after the maintenance. It's best to clear after maintenance. What's the best team for the last dance? The Global Server one? Global Server one, I think, is the using Mobka build. If you don't have a Mobka, it's going to be really hard to get a lot of points. But I'm gonna do the Korean server grind first. Been waiting for Girlfriend to drop lately for a story. Went ahead and hopped in the CounterSide for let's try out the story.
준비됐습니다.
Let's try again.
해치 개방. 전대원 강화 준비.
When is it coming out?
준비됐습니다. 사장님. 대원들이 대기 중입니다. 대원들이 대기 중. 대원들이 함부로 죽으시면
확률 관측 제어 완료.
준비. 화력을 집중하라.
Okay, we're getting there.
대원들이 대기 중입니다. 이 상태로는
We like the damage.
어떻게든 타겟체를. 잠시 전선을 이탈하겠습니다.
이것이 권능에 도전한 대가랍니다.
그럼 즐거운 사냥 되시길 바랍니다.
Sorry if I'm not answering. I'm just trying to focus a little bit.
지금 출동하세요. 대원들이
But yeah, Girls Frontline 2, I don't know. Is that coming out anytime soon? Maybe. It says a lot of things. I think they might announce the global server release date today. They also have a live stream today as well. I'm not hoping for anything though, but I think if they announce anything regarding to global server, it will be today. They're also entering Tokyo Game Show, I think. So might be a good time for them to announce anything. Estimated November. Possibilities. I don't know if you heard about it, but they're also making another game right now, and they're recruiting testers. It may not be Girls Frontline 3, it probably won't be actually, but they're releasing the game, and I don't know about that one honestly. God damn it. Ah! Did I get a little bit more points at least? I don't think so. I think that game kind of killed my hype for Girls Frontline 2. If I'm being totally honest, I think that game kind of killed my hype. I mean, okay. I'm not trying to be a Doom poster or anything, but like, I think they need to I'm speaking from like their longtime fan. Like I talked about this in the past. I played their games more than like I can say 90% of players out there right now, at least in the Western conference. Not compared to like Chinese or Korean players, but like I played Girls Frontline 1 like loyally, and I spent so much money and time in that game. Not to brag about it, but I'm just saying my passion for the series that I had. And Near Cloud, I played Chinese servers since day one. I quit I quit earlier this year, but like I played for such a long time. But what I feel is that like I feel like they're trying to make too much game at the same time. They're trying to chew more than what they. Yeah, they're trying to make so much things more than they can chew, and it's slowly starting to backfire on them because they can't manage it a little bit at the same time. Like Girls Frontline 2 should have been like in a little bit different state. Do I play other games than Gacha? Yeah, I play tons of Monster Hunter. I mean, I used to play a lot of Destiny. This was dumped them to not to be near at the end of. I mean, I get it. I think they had to release the game because after you get because like in the China. Well, in the other country as well, but in China, after you get the whatever, like you need some kind of rights, you need some kind of permissions to actually like launch the game. So when you get the permission, you have to release the game within a certain time frame. They give like tons of time. They give it like a year or something. So within a year after you got that right, you have to go and release your game, and you also have to. If you don't release the game, you have to get the new license or something, which could take some time. So ideally, after they get it, they are pretty much done with the game and they were able to release it. I mean, when they got it, when they did the closed beta test 3, the game was somewhat complete. But I'm not talking about the state of the game or anything. I'm just talking about in general. They should put more resources into Girls Frontline 2 if they release it instead of trying to make another sequel. Like, that sounds ridiculous to me. Personally, I think that sounds really, really ridiculous. Maybe just me. Maybe, like for example, like MiHoYo, I get it. That they're releasing all this game again. I get it. Because they can maintain it. The developer Girls Frontline 1 series, developer Girls Frontline, they are not MiHoYo. But I feel like, I mean, I shouldn't say this, but something makes me feel like the developers are not aware of the fact they're not MiHoYo. For some reason, they think they are MiHoYo for some reason. Rangers due to combat and burn per meal character due to enemies. If you're talking about the global server, yes, you want to bring in much rangers as you can. The bring in ranger is the key part of succeeding in Last Stands. You definitely want to have a 1 defenders. I think the one that stands out the most is Awakened Jake. If you don't have a Jake, Ecclesia is another decent pick for it. And I feel like I'm in a better state when the Girls Frontline 1 finished. But I'll just wait until see where the actual game stage whenever Girls Frontline 2 releases. Like, I think Reverse Collapse was a good game, but at the same time, I don't think it was a necessary game they need to release. Like, it's such an ambitious project to remake their old first game, but like, at what cost? It took such a long time to release. Like, if they said they were releasing for years, and I think it got delayed at least like more than a year. So, like, I don't work for them. I don't know what's like to work there. I don't know how their development cycle goes, so I have nothing to say about it. But personally, I feel like it sounds like a nightmare. Because the main leader of the company, he's very ambitious, and that's a good thing in my opinion. But at the same time, I think he's at the point he somewhat needs to realize that I think you need to stop making new games for a while. I think you should at least cook Girls Frontline 2 for another year or two before you think about making another game. That's my personal opinion. They don't have to, you know. They're not going to listen to me anyway. They're making the game already, so they're not listening. Whatever I say won't change anything. But personally, I feel like I don't think that's going to work out for them. Personally. Like another game? I'm like Girls Frontline 2 hasn't even came out in global server. So I don't know. No, I don't think it's the Girls Frontline 2 teams, cause like, here's the thing too, like, developer for Girls Frontline 1 is probably not that much right now. It's probably not that much right now. The main reason I say that is because you cannot just translate someone who's working on the game to another game that easily. Of course, they're all using Unity engines. So, of course, if you're experienced with Unity engine, there will be a lot of similarity that things you can do. Doesn't matter if you work on 2D games or 3D games. But there is also a lot of staff who worked in the 2D art environment, like 2D game environments, for them to translate and to make them to transition to 3D game. That's going to be another time required and new learning curve and everything for them to learn. And it won't be just because Girls Frontline 1 is done. Okay, so Girls Frontline, let's say it end of service, it stopped updating, so that's it, right? So what are you doing with the rest of the people? Are they all able to just freely translate into 3D working environments? I don't think it's that easy. I mean, when I used to go to college, one of my course was the 3D, using the 3D tool like 3D Max and other stuff, and it's pretty difficult, man. It's not something you can easily learn. So I mean, if they gave them enough time to do it, that'd be a nice company. But at the same time, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a doom person or anything for Girls Frontline 2. But as a long time player, and who played all of their games, I feel like They need to stop right now with whatever new game they're making. But like I said, they're already making the closed beta test sometime like next month. Oh, Judy and Plaga. Woo! I got lucky. I mean, I already have Plaga, but I got excited there for no reason. They already have Plaga, but I got excited for no reason. Well, that won't do anything because she doesn't actually attack at all. But starting from the second dupe, that will actually make some difference. Judy, Sonia. Rudimilla. Thompson is a taxi theme. No, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Yeah, maybe I'm just disappointed with them in that sense, but what can I do? What can I do, really? There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, and nothing they will do. Give me a second, let me look up something. It's not top speed. Next skin to add in Collab. Isn't there all the Ian cats done? What about this girl? There's this one girl. If anyone, I think they will add her. If they're doing another collaboration. I think they will add these lineup. I think she's really popular. I think these two are really popular right now. It's twins. But I don't really see a character that can really add these characters. So I think they will probably go with the character that could be a single unit only. Most likely her. I think she's really popular. I like the artists for this one too. Man, they got a lot of YouTubers these days. Jesus. Yeah, but we got the first 6. I seen a lot of meme for this person. I think she's like that crazy crazy girlfriend type that will kill you or something. She looks like one of those type. But I think she's really popular for this minority. I think she's like the most like whatever, what do you call it? Not a humble, most like kind waifu material. I think she's very she's probably the least crazy one, I think. Yeah. But I think that's another new one recently that came out that's pretty popular. Cecilia Immigrant. Yeah, she's also really popular too. She reminds me of like a fake granddaughter character. The twins could totally fit for Einstein. They're not lollies though. They'll have to buff their size quite a bit. Yeah, but they're really, really popular. It's a faced extra artist. I know her from like a Miku Arts. I like the artist style though. It's a really colorful. He also did the art for the one of the Fire Emblem game, the Engage. That's the game he did the draw art for. Yeah, this guy. His art is very. Is it actually female? I don't know. Maybe. No, it's not. Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage. This girl with the crazy ass hair. This is definitely one of my favorite artists out there. Whenever I look at this artist's art, I can definitely like just spot like, yeah, this artist. It's a unique style that not that many others have. There you go, Fire Emblem Engage. I used to follow this artist when it used to be less popular than it was, because I think he started with the Miku Arts early on. Like we talked like really early on, like before even Hololive was a thing. Like we're going like really down. So like 2000. Yeah, because he also designed the one of the Miku, like this one. That was the one. Yeah, this one is definitely one of the best one. 2018 Miku one. I still haven't played the newest Fire Emblem series. I'll play it one day. I still have a Switch, but like I don't really buy games for Switch these days because like Switch is so underpowered for my taste. Like the games barely run at 30 FPS. So I mean, I think it's minimum 30 FPS. So Nintendo Joy-Con hair color. I wonder if they actually asked to design the character based on the Joy-Con color. Probably not. Probably not, but I do wonder. I'll try to run with this. I don't think it will work, but sometime soon. Wishful thinking. I don't know. For some reason, it feels like they don't want to release the thing. Metroid 4 Prime. I don't want to say overpriced. I mean, I come on. I play gacha game. If I say overpriced, that's like that's kind of insulting. I think I shouldn't be the one saying package games are overpriced. Of course, there's a lot of trash like AAA games right now for like package games, but I don't want to say they're expensive. I can say they're trash, but I don't want to say about the pricing they have. That'd be very insulting. I'm also a believer the gacha game ruined the gaming industry, so at least I think Hoyoverse gacha games made it so popular to the point that it actually ruined it. Screw that. 60 left for some random 2D games. It's Awaken Jushin's theme song. They have a 1 hour version of this one. You'll play chapter 7, you will see this song playing. Is there anything I should do before the trimming? I feel like my units are not that great yet. Well, what you should be doing, like before you try the trimming, I think you should be just keep going back and forth to raise more units instead. I think doing a raid is your first, like before you start even touch the trimming, I think trying to do the raid will be your first grind you should be doing, and it will pay off. So try to go for that instead of trying to go after dimension trimming. I can 100% say that it won't make that much difference. Like for example, for the global server account that I have right now, that I play time to time, I play jungles, but this gear is only for PvP. These gears are only for PvP, so I don't know. I don't really recommend this gears. This is for Endgame PVE, like endgame, like a really hard one, but they're very niche, so I don't really recommend. Now this one is probably the one that actually be more worthwhile, the sweep gears. But you can clear this one rather easier than the other these two. These two are the most challenging one. But these ones shouldn't be that hard. But you don't even really need to touch this either. Your first goal should be is keep running. So after you do enough things, you should be running these stages too. So run the challenge stages. I made a video of the daily thing. So usually the most of the time you will spend your Eternium in your daily stages. Then the rest of the thing you want to focus on is just upgrading this like maze gears. So you want to be farming a lot of this module. So your main grinding is farming these. So you're gonna farm this much as you can. So then you can upgrade your maze gear from T6 to T7. So you want to upgrade all of them to plus 10 first. That's your goal. That's the steady upgrade. So what happens with the relic? As a relic is RNG. If you didn't win the latent power, if you didn't get the good latent ability from upgrading it, you're kind of wasting your Eternium, you're kind of wasting your credit, you're kind of wasting your resources into a dump. Where the maze gear, Gordy's gear, long as you upgrade it and get to T7, it won't make a major difference as it would, in my opinions, but it's a steady upgrade. It's step-by-step steady upgrade. And those gear you made it to T7, you will use them until the end of the service of this game. So, as you can see here, that's a different story because that's a Fury type character. But you know, I'm just using basically maze cooldown set all the time. So, your goal shouldn't be touching relic gears.
패치 개방. 전대원 방어 준비.
작전을 수행한다.
Fake randomly made a lot, but they said one of the worst gacha system to date. Now people still pay for it, so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Consumers make the markets. I see T7 maze in the race is what I should be perfect right now. Yeah. And it's okay if you clear only level 70 raids. Try to clear them much as you can. And I'm going to be doing like I don't want to say community event, but I'm gonna try to open up my friend slots so I can add people and help them have an easier time on the race. So I can carry them basically. That's my goal right now. Not anytime soon, but in the near future. I think Fate system only works if you are Fate franchise. It's literally biggest anime franchise ever, and if any other game try to copy, okay, here's the best example. It's the developer of the Fake Grand Order. They made another game, same developer who made that game, made another game, and that game bombed and went on end of service because they're not good developers. Even fans are acknowledging aware of that. The Fake Grand Order is only popular because of the creator who made the IP itself. So that's what I'm saying. If any other game try to copy what Fake Grand Order did, in terms of the game itself, you will dramatically fail and you will not succeed. So do not copy what Fake Grand Order is trying to do. And gladly, most of the company do not try to copy what they're doing. Only fools will try to. I think I failed this one again. Yeah, old Genshin weapon banners were garbage. I honestly hate Hoyoverse Sims. It's not because of their fault though. The only gacha game they played is Genshin Impact. So they think Genshin is the best everything kind of thing. But I'm like, nah, it's not. I'm not gonna deny it. the achievement Genshin Impact had and how successful it is. But they got many issues. But like, I hate whenever people say gear farming Genshin Impact is one of the best. I'm like, it is not one of the best gear farming system out there. And it's also pretty scummy how they gradually made gear farming worse and worse throughout their games. Like Star Rail and the Zenless Zone Zero gear farming is just garbage. I never thought I would say this, but one thing Genshin Impact did right is basically gear farming. Like gear farming in other games, man, I don't know. It's garbage, man. Late than never. I mean, no. Even before the like artifact change, like even the like new thing they added, I'm talking about generally like a gear farming system. Because like a Genshin Impact, at least in Genshin Impact, they made it so your like your gear, you don't have to finish the whole set. You only need to get the 4 pieces. So one slot could be, you know, rotated with any other gears that you get. So what happens right now in Styro and Zenless Zone Zero, if you get the God Roll on some stupid set, that stupid set piece is useless because you can't use that. You won't be able to get the set bonus effect. Where the Genshin Impact, there is no issue with that. You get a good set, it's a good set. Or you get a good piece, it's a good piece. You can always use that. Just gotta get a piece for the other slots. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. I got some little better points there. Google the classroom rating still suffering from the last Genshin fans raid on the absolute. Like if you ever, I don't know if anyone's still watching me from like years ago, but I wonder if I can find the me talking about like Genshin Impact first year anniversary drama stream. But like we can talk about this, but like back in the day, so during the first anniversary, I said it myself that this isn't going to end well one day. Like the stance they have is working. Like the players are, you know what, they will follow them no matter what. So right now it's okay, but I said it years ago during that time. Them just ignoring the whatever issue. I'm not saying I wasn't like really agreeing with all the outrageous things. I was saying, despite like if you look at Genshin Impact and how much they made, I said okay, and at the time I spent a lot of money. I had to play at like Constellation 4 and stuff like, and I went through all this crazy ass weapon banners and stuff like that. So I said it myself, like they made enough money, and I think it's not because I need it, but they could at least be like somewhat give something to the players to like calm them down. Like they'll be the smartest thing they could do. Like just standard like 5-star. It won't change anything. Like it's not like anyone is pulling standard banners to like waste their primo gem. So I said it myself. They can give away just standard banner character, and everyone will suck their dick, and it will work out for them.
But they just went silent and they're like, okay, we're just not really going to do anything. And I said that this is going to bite them back one day. Like, it's not because like players calm down. They always have that urge to go up against them. And I think it just, right now, the outrage they're seeing is just a pitiful, unfortunate case of snowballing effect, in my opinion. Not because I agree with, like I said, I don't really agree with all the outrage they had during the first anniversary, but I'm just saying the way they handled it wasn't the best way.
패치 개선. 전대원 강화 준비.
But I don't know. I think it's a little too late to get the players' goodwills for the Genshin Impact players. As the game is too far gone. They can try, but I don't think it's gonna work out. Fans were mad about the Genshin Anniversary Award. They were shit. They rated other apps. I'm saying that's a fucking toxic behavior from the fan side. So I don't resonate with any of them doing that. I'm against whatever they did. Outraging. I mean, spamming on the Discord was pretty funny. If I'm being honest, that was pretty funny. That was hilarious. And so, what was more hilarious is Genshin Impact. I mean, the MiHoYo trying to, crowd control the fans by silencing them with whatever means possible. That was the funny part of it. But I don't agree with whatever they did. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it was hilarious. It definitely was one of the most hilarious things I've seen in my life.
대원들이 대기 중입니다. 준비됐습니다. 대원들이 대기. 준비됐습니다, 사장님. 중지부로 찍어주지. 대원들이 준비됐습니다. 대원들이 대기 더 중지부로 찍어주지. 대원들이 대기 중입니다.
Yeah, that speedrun of
되시길 바랍니다.
lolly spamming was pretty funny. Punishing Grey Raven drama? I don't even remember what it was now. Is there a difference between the small black border substream versus the ones with the fancy background? You mean, usually I think there's not really no real difference, I think. The usually more anticipated story comes with the more CG art. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about $1 thing? I mean, that was more a Discord stat with being a fucking Discord mod. I don't think it was even Discord stat. I think it was Discord mod. So it was just a random player. Got roll. You know what? Discord mod is just always the worst. Discord mod in general is just fucking garbage, people. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feeling if you're a Discord mod, but like from my experience in many different games, Discord mod is generally fucking sucks. That's like universal fact. There's a reason why there's so many memes about Discord mods. Of course, I mean, I've seen some good mods, but I mean, someone working as a just a free labor as a Discord mod. I don't know. I think Punishing Girl and Raven is just one of the unfortunate games I never really got in. I think I would have really enjoyed it. I think I would have really enjoyed that game, but unfortunately, yeah, the game didn't last for me. It's 2:30. Let me try again.
전대원 강화 준비.
확률 관측 제어 완료.
준비됐습니다. 시작을 풀고 지키고 성향입니다.
경로 계산 완료.
이것이 권능에 도전한 대가랍니다.
I want to switch my gear. I want to switch to defense penetration set. I want to do that. Still this one, I think. Yeah, this one, this one. Yep, that's the one.
내 힘을 제어할 정도는 되겠지.
Let's go with this set.
그럼 즐거운 사냥 되시길 바랍니다.
빛으로 어둠을 정화하겠다. 빈틈이 많군. 여기
준비됐습니다.
거기까지. 스피트를 만들어. 다시. 여기. 여기 경로 계산 완료. 조금 뜨거울 거다.
현장을 이런 방법이 지켜보세요.
여기 만까지로
함부로 죽으시면 곤란하다.
거기까지. 정화자산 크기.
중집으로 찍어주지.
여기.
준비됐습니다. 시작.
여기. 귀다 부수시. 크게 다칠 것. 여기.
대원들이 대기 중입니다.
우리 앞.
중집으로 찍어주지.
How do you remember what the Korean language say? What do you mean?
대원들이 대기 중입니다.
Dude, I was born in Korea. I'm a Korean born person. I was born in Korea, a city near the Seoul. That's why I know Korean. Korean is my first language. I came to this country when I was younger though. So that's why my English is my second language, but yeah. Korean is my first language.
대원들이 대기 중입니다. 시작을 풀고 대원들이 대기 중입니다. 준비됐.
I mean, I can speak full Korean. How do you think I made all the translation video? So two languages lives inside of my head rent free. If that makes sense. If that makes sense.
대원들이 대기. 중집으로 찍어주지. 대원들이 대기 중. 대원들이 대기 중입니다. 준비됐습니다, 사장님. 준비됐습니다. 대원들이
Your English is really good. I'll tell you a funny story. So, this was when I was young. So I came here when I was in grade 8. So me and my brother, we went to public school. It was the first day of a day for us. So they brought us into the school office. So they made us sit in this small office, and they made us sit in this 2 chairs. And we're literally sitting in the chair, both of us. My brother is about 5 years younger than me. And we're all just staring down on the floor. And my mom was watching us. And she later told us, like, years after, that remember the time when you first came to that public school in the office? And I was like, yeah. And she felt really, really terrible. I'm not sure what my dad did. But she felt really, really terrible the fact that they both had to leave us right there in the spots. Because they never seen such an expression on a kid's face ever, and we're about to like kill ourselves. Well, not that dramatic, but we were about to like puke on the floor or something. That's how like how I guess depressed we looked, or like scared we looked. Because I still remember at the time when I was in the office, like all these people maybe you saw in like American movies are literally there. All these white people that you only seen behind like TV screen. They're like really surrounded by you, and they also, you know, speak English, which you barely can understand. So I still remember that day. I still remember that day in the office. Like, it's not like traumatizing or anything, but I still remember that time. And yeah, it's pretty crazy experience. And for first year and two, first year, all I could really do was say yes or no. That was my basic communication level and the skill. I could piece together some of the, like, if they spoke me in a sentence, I could pick up like a 30% or 40% because I will understand some of the word they're using. So if they ask me like, oh, how was your day, then stuff like that was pretty normal. But if they start to talk about more in detailed like questions and stuff like that, then I have to piece together by the word that I can understand. Then I'll try to guess what they're meaning. And surprisingly, it kind of worked out decent amount of time. But there was a one time, like, this guy asked this like kid, like, he's a dickhead if I think about it now. But he asked me if I was from North Korea. Then at the same time, at that time, I could not really tell the difference between North Korea and South Korea. So I literally said, oh yeah, I think I'm from North Korea. And he was going crazy about it. I'm like, I didn't really understand why. But there was actually another Korean guy, luckily, in the same school, so he cleared up for me. But it was pretty crazy first year. What are you trying to get? I'm just trying to get to the top 100. Yeah, I got it. I think I can try to go for top 10 or something. Basically just ranking a word. I want to get in top 50 though. I can get some additional chords basically. But yeah, to make a real difference, I think top 10, top 50 is usually my goal. Anything beyond will be bonus, but I'll try one more time.
그럼 즐거운 사냥 되시길 바랍니다.
Well, I mean, I was fluent in Korea from the start because,
그럼
like I said,
즐거운 사냥 되시길
I was born in
바랍니다.
Korea. But when I went to Korea, like last year, when I spoke in Korea, like no one could tell I was from, like, I lived in Western country for years. Like no one could tell. So I went to one of the tourist place in the Korea in Seoul, which is this like a giant ass freaking tower. It's one of the tallest tower in the world. But anyways, I went to the tower just to wanted to see for myself. Because the tower was built after I left Korea. And there was a tons of tourists. And this Indian guy asked me in English to take a picture, like a photograph for him. So I did. Then we started speaking English. Then the Indian guy so surprised, like, where did you learn to speak English. Like, it's really good. Did you like lived in another country? I'm like, yeah, I actually did. And he's like, oh. And then he like he saw me speaking Korean with the other people at the time, and I was like, wait, so you know how to speak Korean as well? I'm like, yeah. So I think it's the sudden switch that I can go back and forth with the language that he spotted, that he thought it was pretty amazing. And I'm like, oh well, thank you, but it's a pretty normal thing. But I left Korea in 2008. I left Korea in 2008. It's not smart. Dude, if I was smart, I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be playing gacha game if I was smart. Not to say people who play gacha games are dumb, but I'm just saying, if I was smart, I wouldn't be playing gacha games. Then that's for sure. For example, my brother is pretty smart. He's not the smartest guy, but he's smarter than average people, and he does not play gacha games, so that already shows our intelligent difference. He knows for better. Then again, he drinks a lot of alcohol, so I guess it evens out stupidness. I always tell him to stop drinking, but I don't think it's working for him. When I went to ESS school, so I had to go to ESS school for the high school for first year. I basically still couldn't really speak English, so I had to go to ESL school. And but anyways, one of the first language.
그럼 즐거운 사냥 되시길 바랍니다.
What was I trying to say? Oh yeah. So I went to ESL school, and one of the first thing I experienced was many bilingual people. And I remember going to this summer school for additional credits because my parents made me. But there was this people from they were Russians. Well, I don't think they're Ukrainians, but they're another like a country kind of near the Russia. But they spoke Russian, they spoke Arabic, they spoke another European language, and they spoke English. So they spoke 4 languages fluently, and I was like, holy fuck, that's crazy, man. And like he had like 2 other sisters around the same age as him as well, so they were both in the class with us. And like, yeah, they spoke like in Arabic a lot of times, but they can also speak Russians, and they can also speak another language and English as well. I was like, damn, that must be nice. Hey yo, lasts 30 seconds after you see Adele skins. How much IQ do you lose from this? How much IQ do you lose from this one?
준비됐습니다, 사장님. 준비됐습니다, 사장님.
출발을 불벽이다.
시켜주세요.
확률 관측 제어 완료.
대원들이 대기 중입니다.
Yeah. I can't wait for the skins to come out. Can't wait.
대원들이 대기 대기 중입니다.
중지부 찍어주지. 여기. 정화대상. 확률 관측치.
대원들이
제어 완료.
함부로 죽으시면
Ah, god damn it. God damn it.
그럼 즐거운 사냥 되시길 바랍니다.
God damn it, game. I just wanted to get in top 50, but might have to give up. I don't have enough time, basically. I've been making basically all the free time I had recently is just making videos as much as I can, while trying to progress in the third account to make up clips for more newer player experience side instead of my endgame account. So the maintenance won't start until like in 2 hours. So
준비됐습니다, 사장님.
I think I should take some naps if I want to do a live stream for the whole story, because that will take some time. Actually, I wanted to go and make more videos today, but I actually kind of got sick. Because I walked for like 2.5 hours today. My dad wanted to go somewhere. He said, hey, go and buy me this thing. So I was like, okay. So I walk all the way, and it's actually kind of getting cold here right now. It's almost like a fall weather. So I kind of got like sick for a little bit.
시작의 불.
대원들이 대기 중.
Oh, since all of you are here, I have some news to share with you. After this one, I'll share this. This is something I was going to talk about yesterday before I end the stream, but I didn't. So let's talk about that after this one.
대원들이
화력을 집중하라.
대원들이
I don't think that won't work. Damn it. Yeah, that didn't work. So what's doing it here is that the special skill from Shinatsu will give a knockback resistance. So I need the Surya to get knockback behind a bit, but that's not happening, so that's the problem. Then again, I think problem here is that she's dying too fast anyway.
대원들이 대기 중입니다.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna give up. It won't make. I mean, there is no title difference, so I'll just settle down with this point. I don't have time.
옛날에 했던 방식과 똑같아.
최고의 장비가 있어도 사무직은 별 수 없네요.
So let's go and talk about this. So I have an article here for you to look it up. So I mean, you're probably aware of their sequel right now. So let me open YouTube link. Star Savior. Not this one. Okay, tools anytime past 24 hours ago. I got another article here. Past week. So what happened on 19th on Monday in Korea is that they had a kind of developer conference thing for some of the Korean developers, and the Studio B-Side's CEO, that you saw him from like anniversary stream time to time, he was there as well to talk about or discuss about the future of the more of the Korean kind of developer things, because there's a lot of Chinese game going on right now. So I think Korean developers are in a little bit on the push. I think there are still many like we are talking about like many games are out there right now that's Korean. Like there's a lot of Korean games out there. There's especially the popular like Nikke, for example, is like insanely popular Korean game. But I think a lot of developers, when it comes to sequel, not the existing game, but the sequel is having trouble to come out because the Chinese games are like a mega funded. Like they have like thousands of people working in a single game on the sequels compared to like Korean developers, which they don't have manpower or the money. So so this was one of the conference. So that's a guy from the Super Creative. He's a CEO of the Super Creative. He's the one who made many games in the past, and he also made Epic 7. He's the lead guy who made Epic 7. So he's the one who opened up this conference and to talk about the future of many games. And I'm not sure if you can see it. You're seeing it, right? Yeah. So anyway, so he brought in some of the Destiny Child's art director, as well as Studio B-Side's CEO, and some other people as well. So he talks about many different things and how it changed around and stuff. So it's not a bad read. And he talks about at the end he talks about the other games coming out. So Chaos Zero Nightmare is another game they're making as a sequel. Let me see. That's the Epic 7 sequel they're making. So that's the sequel for Epic 7. But anyways, they're going very different routes than Epic 7, because this game won't have a PvP, where the PvP is a core part of the Epic 7. This is going to be like a roguelike game, PvE focused game, but it still has like it still has anime girls, so it's still a subculture game. So the developer for that was mainly for the subculture developers. So that's why he basically brought in other subculture style game developers to talk about it. But that was one of the games. I think this game's supposed to come out later this year. They're planning to. So basically, it's kind of like Darkest Dungeon anime style, along with the, I think gameplay style is what's it called? Slay the Spire. No PvP. It's PvE only. No PvP. I mean, roguelike PvP will not work. So this game is avoiding PvP, unlike Epic 7. So they got a lot of games. I mean, a lot of characters. So it's going to be, and there's a signature kind of Epic 7 style skill animation, I guess. But anyways, that's their sequel they're making. So this PV came out on 3 months ago, but I don't know. They haven't showed the gameplay yet, even though I kind of see what they looks like. What the fuck, my Darkest Dungeon anime mods find it real. It's not the gameplay is not a Darkest Dungeon. Gameplay is a Slay the Spire. It has a Darkest Dungeon elements to the other gameplay aspect, but core gameplay loop is a Darkest Dungeon. I mean, the Slay the Spire. They're using the card system, deck system as well. So if you play this Slay the Spire, then yeah. But then he was also in there, and he had I guess his own like a stage to talk about the future of the game, and he talks about many things. The name of his one was the what do people get an enjoyment out of. So I mean, it's still like a lot of just a lot of speech. So the core thing to talk about, he says about the Genshin Impact was it's just like a mega sized game with tons of contents. Not only it took over the mobile platform, but it also took over the PC and consoles as well. And after Genshin Impact, they have something like Wuthering Waves, Star Rail, and Zenless Zero as well, which is such a mega sized game coming in a steady speed. So at this point, it's really hard to compete against like these mega corporate Chinese games with the quality and the scales, because like you will not be like, no matter how much money you spend, you are not going to nail the same quality as them. And he also mentions that when they experience such a quality like that, like when the players experience Genshin Impact, anything less than Genshin Impact, they can't really go back to it. I think one of the reasons why Wuthering Wave is doing somewhat pretty good for non-Hoyoverse game is because of the high quality graphics they have. I mean, personally, I think it's too dark and gritty. It's very niche compared to Genshin Impact. But if you look at the character model quality, you cannot deny the Wuthering Wave model quality is pretty outstanding compared to like Genshin Impact. So, but anyways, enough about that. But the main point he's saying, he didn't say that. I just said that. But main point he's saying is he didn't say Korean developers, but I'm assuming it's meaning that for Korean developers to reach that kind of level of development time and the fund is really, really difficult. And so basically he's saying they need to find kind of new ways to find a ways to attract players beside what the Chinese game developers are doing with this mega funded games. But I mean, like I said, it's just a bunch of words. But the point I'm trying to get in is that after the conference, of course, some of the reporters got to interview him, and he basically said their new game, they kind of finished with the technical aspects of their sequel so far. So he's done with the technical part so far with the Project Star, which is their sequel. And they are on a process to fill off the contents in the game, and they're gonna roll out with more updates, and they're gonna prepare to show to their audience sometime soon. That's the main catch. So they're gonna try to show something. They're gonna show the progress within sometime soon. Well, didn't say, the soon means could anything. Soon means could be like next year. But also another thing is that they're planning to release this game sometime next year, like Q3, Q4 next year. Yeah. So yeah. So that's the catch. we finally have some more information about their new games. So they're gonna try to release more information upcoming months. They have another event in Korea called the G-Star. So that's like a Korean gaming conference. It happens in, I think, Busan again, isn't it? Yeah, that's Busan, Korea. It's called a G-Star. I'm assuming it's a Game Star. But it's an annual trade show for the video game industry presented by Korean Association of Game Industry and the Busan IT Promotion Agency in November. But we will probably see them attend at this gaming conference, most likely, or gaming event. It's basically like an E3 or style, or like a Tokyo Game Show, but in Korean style. So I'm assuming they'll probably attend this to show their new game.
I'm assuming. So we'll probably see something in November. That's the whole point I'm getting at. I remember G-Star back in when the Eversoul was getting launched. Yeah, Eversoul was one of the game the Kakao tried to present it. But I think they are. I've been to Busan actually. I didn't go to G-Star because it wasn't open at the time. I was there in like sometime October, so I didn't get to go. But I was in the Busan. I saw their conference. It's actually a pretty big place. I mean, I would like to go, but yeah. So they're planning to release sometime in 2025, and the details we have, which is the one they have on so far, the world is going to be set in called the La Vista, and that's the background of the game, and it's going to be explored with the characters who's in the Noah as their, I guess, that's kind of like the team they're in. And there's gonna be tons of different characters to adventure with and make connections and make your own path to forge your own destiny. And it's a 3D collection game. So that's what they have so far. Yeah, but I will really like to see PV soon. I mean, they will have to show something soon, I think. But that's the whole point. But from the art style, we can definitely see is the CounterSide. So I guess that's their symbol, the Noah. And they're blessed by the stars, so I feel like it probably means they're blessed by the Clifford tree, maybe? I'm assuming. So this world won't go into ruins. I think I get in the beta test. But those are the main casts, I think, because they still show up in the second PV. So unless the third PV changed dramatically, I'm assuming we'll still see the same characters appear. This is the character I'm really rooting for. I hope she's good. But I'm assuming all these characters are like 4-star. Maybe one of them is 5-star. So you will never end up really using them in the long term, I'm assuming. And that's the main character. So I'm assuming this also hinting is gonna be 4-people party. Or 4-man party. And that thing in the back must be the core of this world. Like administrations. The floating, kinda like a half triangle thing. Kinda reminds me of Evangelion, but yeah, but that's what they have. Another thing they have is it's been more than a year since they released this one. So La Vista, they show it, so that's the name of their world, I guess, this place. And Noah, I guess that's their faction. Kimhana, the blonde one looking. It says right there on their symbol too. It says Noah. It's N*A. So that's Noah, I guess. We have to play base defense and offense. I'm assuming maybe, I don't know. And they say the memory of a star here. The memory of a starlight. So this is the memory of Starlight, which is the administration's weapon. So I'm assuming there's a lot of connections to the game as well. The CounterSide. Cooking Awaken, no. I mean, Noel. I'm just curious what kind of story it will be, because it's 100% connected. Its question is like what it really will be.
I've been just anticipated to this game for a while because I'm just curious. You know? It's like I'm waiting for Girls Frontline 2 all over again. I remember when they first announced Girls Frontline 2. I think that's kind of place I'm at right now. So, I'm really looking out for it. Yeah, global releasing at the same time, I do not know. We'll see. But so far, soundtrack seems pretty good. But the red hair girl is definitely my favorite so far. And the Rudamila looking like girl, I think I like her too. And this butler kid, I think he looks somewhat cool. You still play Girls Flying 2? No, I stopped for a bit. I'll wait for Global Server. Is definitely set in the same universe in the CounterSide. You will see at the end. They didn't say it is, but I'm pretty sure it is. They already show the administration weapons, so. Now watch. System initialize. Oh. Dragon Slayer soundtrack. Is that Awakening Hellday? I think it is. I really think it is. They kept us hanging from there, so. Let's keep us hanging from here. Like, I'm really glad they're like, I don't care what anyone says, but the CounterSide setting works for me, and I really like it. These types of games, I mean, this type of setting is not really common these days, in my opinions. It used to be kind of common back in the day, but right now, urban fantasy setting is very uncommon. So I'm glad they're keeping that setting, because I really want to see more from it. Like, I would have been kind of sad, kind of like Destiny Child. I mean, okay, if I'm being honest, I never had any connection to the Destiny Child. But I'm bringing up Destiny Child because the Nikkei is going opposite path as a Destiny Child. Like, they may have some reference, but they are nowhere near like, set in the same universe. So, if that was the case, I'll be kind of sad. But I'm excited. At least I can say. If they didn't show any characters from it, I wouldn't have been, but they did, so. CounterSide world was a look neat in 3D. I don't think word itself is really related. I think story and elements it is, but the world itself, I mean, it could be changed dramatically as the story progresses. But the first glance, as you can see, is definitely fantasy setting. If anything, as close as what's it called, Salvation Knights world. It still looks more advanced than Salvation Knights though. But I see I'll cast it by. I'll use a cooldown set. Dude, she has a matching origin type. There's no way she will not be able to tank.
흑살은 제주
She should be able to tank. Like a maze cooldown set. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just literally using maze cooldown set. Because I wanted to do a little bit damage as she could, so. Oh, and I think the new character, the counterpass character, should make it's a little bit quicker to clear these, because when she deploys, she's gonna give attack and attack speed boost for counter units, so she should be able to help us. The Anila, I think that was her name. See, just cooldown set. Cooldown set. Anti-ground damage skill heist. The same thing. She can't die, dude. She had the right element. She has a change origin, and the boss is at the origin system of that.
괜찮다면 그대가 작전을 이행한다.
When is she dying? That's the question I should be asking. Are you deploying her first, like this? So I'm assuming what happens is that, like, or are you using something like see what? I'm assuming, are you using Momo? See how she tanked the hit right there. She went and used her special skills to build up a barrier initially. That's how she was able to tank the first few hits. So how she's taking so much hit right now, the mainly is she's getting a lot of damage off from her barriers. See, her barrier is still up. So she's constantly using her special skills to refill the barrier. That's how she's tanking. I mean, she is pretty tanky even without the barriers. The barrier is the main thing, how she's able to keep on tanking. So I'm assuming you're not getting in the barriers. Are you trying to use Hana? Never mind, I don't know. It seems to be working for me. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Heyo. Should I summon on? I just came back. Depends what you have. You have Rebecca, like, are you talking about awakening units? Who are you missing? So let's start with awakening units. Who are you missing? That's the first question I should ask. Who are you missing? You're sort of new? Okay, so let's talk about SSR units first. Who are you missing? I mean, do you have Rebecca and do you have a Rebecca as well as Agnes? If you have those two, you're pretty good with SSR pulls. There's other characters you can go for, but I think those two are what you need. You can get tons of other things from the task force missions. Plaga for 2 victories. I don't recommend Plagas. I should actually go and start the characters. Valentine and Tia with Cindy, Dorsey as a main team. Something random. Wait, what game are you talking about? Wait, I think you're talking about a different game, dude. I think you're talking a different game. I think I know which game you're talking about, but I think you're getting confused here. I don't play that game, so. Yeah, you're talking about Outer Plane. I quit that game long time. I mean, yeah, I quit that game a long time ago. I quit that game as soon as they added like stupid some limited banner characters. I would like to help you with that, but I really don't know anyone that plays that game. Did you actually seriously download a different game? This gameplay is weird. I guess you may like the sequel. You may like the sequel of this game, because this game sequel will be turn-based. Yeah, I'm getting EV skin for the global server as well. Okay, let's go for melee damage here. We'll play a couple rounds of PvP, then we'll jump to global server. Anime Battle Cats. Dude, it plays nothing like Battle Cats though. It has like same genre style, but the gameplay is totally different. Maybe if you play Auto Soldier, then it'll be kind of like Battle Cats in a way. Anyone who playing Azure Lane, you pervert. No one's playing such a perverted game in here. Get out of here. No pervert allowed.
이해하지 마세요. 어차피 사라질 테니까. 잘 따라와 얘들아.
의심이라고? 지금이라면 당할 건 의심이라고?
주인의 가호가 있기를.
의심이라고? 지금이라면
관습 수식에 따른 결과는
아따, 더럽게 안 나오네. 미치겠구만. 끌고 가네, 그거. 그거 끌고 가버리네.
물에 빠져서
심심하게 시끄럽군요. 조용하게 만들어드리죠.
God damn it, Rebet. I think I should have just rushed. I think I waited too long. So he tried to. So what he's doing is he's pulling my healer. I think I should have just went ahead and keep away my healer. Like, dude, I love skins in Azure Lane, but like gameplay for that game is like, no. I'm sorry. Like, I do look for the gameplay to a certain degree, and the Azure Lane, I'm sorry, the gameplay is ass. Nothing bad about the game, but like the characters and the skins amazing, but like gameplay is ass, man. If I wanted to play games like that, I'll play Girth for Line 1. I think at least Girth, like, if the Azure Lane
and the Girls from Line 1 work together, I think they'll be ultimate 2D game for a very long time. And does that story even exist in Azure Lane? I don't think it does.
신부의 몫이지.
Not that I know of.
성급하지 않아도 즐길 수 있습니다. 점수를 만들려면
맹세합니다. 방심하지 마.
신중하게 사용하시게. 신중하게 사용하시게.
있는 곳에
Goodbye, buddy.
물에 빠져도 올라오지. 조금 뜨거울 것 같은데요?
신중하게 사용하시게.
그만 조심해요.
멋지시군요.
There's a lore video and story video for Zero Lane. Holy shit. Never videos. I never knew. They actually have a lore and story. I mean, I did play Zero Lane when it first came on the Korean server because it had the same publisher as the Girls from Line 1. And I had the wrong gears on her. So what's the story? Isn't it like just copy and paste of the Kantai collection though? It has like similar stuff. Only 1 hour long. Wait, is it 1 hour long summary is the end of the story like literally? It can't be. Come on, don't joke with me. Do not joke with me.
전원 3명입니다.
Well, don't be feel bad. I mean, I'm okay with it. No, I'm just saying. I mean, I somehow wish I could help you because I used to play that game for a little bit, but no, I don't play that game. But whatever character you mentioned, I don't think you use any of those anymore. So, because Tio got power crept very hard easily by one of the limited banner characters. So, the meta is so different than what you remember. I don't know when was the last time you played the game, but they came out with the many different limited banner units as well as those Moonlight Hero-like units over time. So, it's a very different game right now. Let's go, Surya. Laser beam. Oh. Melt everyone. Another Surya time. Have you tried a solo leveling? Ah, no. I'm good. I'm good. I like solo leveling anime, but no, I'm good. I am good. I tried to play, and after a few hours, I'm like, yeah, delete. It was an easy delete. I guess I watched all the weapons, but nah. No, it's not. No, not about that. This game is auto PB. Like, game is on an auto rail, and you don't really do much.
여기 모여 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
God damn it. tell. Rebecca came out too late. I haven't fully finished the video yet, but humanity creates these things called the wisdom cubes. Oh, okay. That can give them an idea, a concept, and eventually they create the ship girls. I feel like I heard that from any other story. So yeah, it's a usual story. But I don't think they're really continuing with that story though. Because the sequel they're making is Azure Prophalia or something, something like that. So that's the sequel they have for Azure Lane devs. And I don't think they have a ship girls in there. I'm assuming now hearing that, after hearing that story concept though, I guess it's gonna still have something similarity with the cubes. Well, mine was called the Azure Pedophilia. I think that's the joke I heard. Which kind of fits. Azure Pedophilia. But it definitely has a lot of lollies, so. Jokes aside, yes. Bro, what? It's not me. I didn't make that joke. Someone else did. Don't blame me for that. Damn. Damn. They're used as a power source before going what would happen if I shoved the ship history into one of these and used form to. So how did they get the evil ones though? Because they got those evil enemies as well. How did they end up getting it? Did they shove something else into the cube? Or does it evil ships like corrupted versions of the existing ships? But dude, like, have you seen characters in that game though? It's not a wrong thing to make a joke like that with that game. If you've seen the characters from that game, they're very, very tiny. They make Clay look like an adult. Like they make Clay from Genshin Impact look like an adult. Like literally, I'm not joking when I say that. That's how young they look. That's how young and small they look. If that's your preference, then it's good. But I don't know. They look cute. I'm not gonna lie. They look cute. I said it. Ah, fuck. Be careful, they look cute always in Gateway. Very funny. Very, very funny. Are you serious? What the? Wow.
신중하게 사용하시길.
Wow, this comp is really strong against me because the Surya is doing a lot of ballad hits. Yeah, that operator with the certain strikers. Yeah. Wait, I was gonna say, in case people haven't seen the gameplay, or not gameplay, is there... Dude, look at that. That's like small, dude. That's like small. That's so small. That is so small, dude. Look at that. I think this game will be gel material, yes. I mean, they got girls with the... Now that's definitely illegal. Do you see what I mean when I say they make Clay look like an adult? That's tiny, dude. That's very tiny. I guess they know which market they're aiming for. Look like chibi. Dude, that's 3D model though. It's not chibi.
새로운 분기점이군.
No FBI allowed here.
빛으로 어둠을 정화하겠다. 넌 지금이라면 편할 거야.
God damn it. Wrong direction. $45 points retrieved. Dude, I'm so close to 9,000 points. But didn't I get 9,000 points yesterday? Then I rolled back. I think I did, right? Can't remember. Yeah, I think I had over 9,000 points and I kept from losing, so I rolled back. That's what happened. And you know the game I've been wanting to play lately for some reason? Minecraft. Since they released like some new update where they have a launch pad of like sending things around, I don't know. Then because I bought Minecraft when I was in the college. Yeah, I bought Minecraft when I was in the first year of college. I paid like $20 something for it. So I had the Mojang account or something. No, no, hear me out. But the problem is, basically Mojang got bought out by Microsoft. So I think there will had an account transition thing happening. So basically, I don't have an account anymore. So my account is gone. So that made me salty to not care about the game. That's the bottom line. That made me salty about it. That made me so salty. 아, 존나 아프네 뜨발. 존나 아프네 쓰발. 존나 아프네 뜨발. But I won. Yeah, basically, I don't have Minecraft account anymore. That made me salty. I mean, I can probably pay again. But I'm busy with YouTube stuff for now, so. I like survival games. That's the truth. I really, really love survival games. I like games that you can grind for hours. So, like, I literally had fun digging down in Minecraft for hours to find a stupid diamonds. I had a lot of fun with that. The people would call me crazy, but I had so much fun just digging down to find diamonds. Like, I never actually even touched the creative mode. I just like survival mode so much. And I think I'm screwed here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm screwed. Adventure maps. And I also had some of the fancy mods at the time. That didn't work. I think I might have to switch that to Rem Missile instead. I think they might work better.
여기 모여 있어. 대체 모든 것은
Yep, double reaching up. Let me go with the Rem Missile. I think that's done with the Einstein Spy. Let me go with the Rem Missile.
배울 기회는 많을수록 좋아. 이걸 시험해 주길 원해?
Seven. 7.
계속 달리고 있지. 흐르는 시간을 따라 잠시 멈춘 발걸음이 무거워. 예리했던 칼날도 어느새 무뎌졌어. 이길 끝에 언제쯤 단
Okay, guys. You know Archer from a fake Grand Order, right? Is he black? It's just genuine question. But there's a huge argument over him black or not. Is Archer actually black or not? I never thought about it. I thought he was just dark skinned guy. Is he actually black? I don't know, man. He's brown, right? He's not black. He's tanned, yes. Yeah, so he's not black. His mother.
신중하게 사용해.
Come on, Lily, are you serious? Oh, come on. Yeah, because they're making jokes of saying the collaboration character is the first black character that's representing in Hoyoverse games. I'm like, no, he's not black. So I just wanted to ask people, like, if you think he's black or not. No, not the Ultra version, the one from like the fake Grand Order. No, not the fake Grand Order. The one from the anime, the Ultimate Blade Work. He's not black, right? He's just brown. Oh my god. Well, I lost. That's not good.
고생하셨어요. 아버지.
The archer from the ultimate blade work. The face stay night, yeah. The limited blade work. Yeah, he's a hero. He's a hero that in the future. Or like different future outcome. And the consonant, Amy is a Japanese pretentious dipshit. I don't know, man. This is how I waste my time, just reading stupid shit on Twitter that's getting recommended for me. Holy fuck. Man, Matasur Destroy is so fucking strong with Shuriken. I'm losing points again. God damn it. There is Jakey, yes. What's with the Hoiber's player's obsession with the skin color? It's really cancerous topic too. Like, just nah, I don't think they're even serious. That's the thing. It's like bad jokes. It's not a side effect of Twitter. They would talk about this outside of Twitter as well. And that's what I'm saying. I think it's just a toxic fan base. Like any base has a toxic fan base, but it's a tad bit special one. I think tad bit special. Oh my fucking god. Do I really need 2 soldier units? Oh my god, it's really fucking everywhere. Yes, it is. Okay, let me change back to. Where is it? There's twins.
다들 순서대로 줄 섰지? 나더러 남들 뒷공문이나 졸졸 따라다니라고. 이거 나랑 상상할 때 좋은데?
Range damage, crit damage. I'll just use this one.
작전을 수행. 경독께서
조심히 있어, 세상에.
지금이라면 힘낼 겁니다. 신중하게 손실을 줄이려면 끝에뿐입니다.
배울 기회.
새로운 공기장이군요. 있었구나. 지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
싸움이 부족하네요. 치고 있어, 세상에. 제 연주에 푹 빠져들까요?
정화를 시작합니다.
Attack speed RAM? Is he better? Is it RAM attack speed better than the one I'm using right now? I don't think so.
천천히 가라앉아 버리세요.
Thanks, triage is hard to use now. Oh fuck.
고생하셨어요, 아버지.
이건 나한테 맡겨.
I mean, I can play sniper too if I wanted to. Nah, I don't really feel like it. I don't know. Don't really feel like it.
흩어진 기억 이렇게 긴 어둠 사이로 너를 찾아내기 위해 비로소 손이 내밀어 흐려진 날들 아파야 했던 내 모습 속에도 스치듯 숨겨진 너의 온기가 남아있어 운명을 거슬러 알 수 없는 길을 달리고 시간의 지평을 따라 희미한 시선을 쫓다 들려드는 세상 속
아버지 뜻이 그러시잖아요.
목소리 이렇게 여기서 날 깨웠어
지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 신중하게 작전자 적을 sakura. 지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 천천히 하세요. 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
시간의 지평을 따라 희미한 시선을 쫓다 들려드는 세상 속 가득했던 너의 목소리 이렇게 여기서 날 깨웠어
새로운 분기점이다.
흩어진 후회야 들려오는 바람들 가슴 속을
천천히 하세요. 걱정적이군요. 조용히 변수를 만들 원인은 이상입니다. 저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
So Remnant Soul is actually a decent character against a Terror comp, or terrorists use it as well, because it's a good way to kind of burst damage through the early low cost terror units. Your player, which ship should I pick from the ship selector? I think that's the video I'll make tomorrow when I wake up. You should go for Tempest. I have an older video from the last anniversary talking about which units to get, which ships to get. But at that time they didn't give away Tempest in the selector ticket they gave away. But this time around they give Tempest. So go for Tempest. You will not regret making that choice.
직전에 개시한다. 마지막 꽃잎의 진. 이 숲은 참 조용하네요. 소란 좀 피워봐.
Man, I should have. I think I lost this one. I think I lost this one. I guess this is the one is the Shasha. I think actually put in Lozaria instead. I think that'd be better actually.
So go for Tempest.
대상의 측정을 개시한다. 지금 무대에 막이 오른다. 이해하지 마세요. 어차피 사라질 테니까. 신중하게 당신들이 돌아가는 나의 곳에 정신 차보세요.
개판이구만. 개판.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
If you already have a Tempest, go for the Blue Bridge. That's the other one you should go for. Well, how the heck you already have a Tempest? Did you already make one? Did you already make one? Is that why you have it?
당신은
Okay, one more match.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
Well, you made a right choice. Blue Bridge is another one you need, so that's the one I definitely would go for.
도착했어. 지금이라면 통할 거야. 어디 불장난 좀 쳐볼까? 어디 가사의 힘을 보여주마. 신중하게 사용하시. 관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 지금이라면 통할 겁니다. 신중하게 사용하시.
Nice try, buddy.
손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
Let's try. Well, as soon as I stop seeing Korean guys, points going up. Ah, Korean. Do actually people like Gargoyle that much? I'm actually surprised people really like I'm surprised people really like Gargoyle that much. Another question. I wanted to 110 another unit. My first one was Eve. Should I 110 Kalm or Chinatsu or other units from the second one? You probably want to 110 Chinatsu and get her to rearmament. The rearm video is another one I would make.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
Yeah, so eventually you want to make rearmament for Chinatsu, so I highly recommend to go for Chinatsu if you want to. That'd be a good choice in my opinion.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
Come on, game. Come on.
신중하게 사용하세요.
참 조용하네요. 소란 좀 피워보죠. 다들 화음을 마셔보죠.
신중하게
It's dangerous.
신중하게 사용하세요.
No problem.
호응이 부족하네요. 입더위 실력으로 호응이 부족하네요. 여리게
Really? Seriously?
영원한 휴가를 보내드리죠. 입더위 실력으로 어둠을 정하지 않았어. 가소로를 신들어 천명지고
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
No, another Korean guy. No.
새로운 공개점입니다. 지금이라면 통할 겁니다.
힘내자. 힘내는 거야. 시끄럽군요. 조용하게 만들어드리죠. 순순히 과자를 넘기세요. 깜짝 놀라게 해.
변수를 만들 원인은 조율 개시.
방금 어떻게 한 거야? 어디 불판면서 새로운 다 살았네요. 피날레. 나 잠시 초과다. 세연제 사랑스럽죠. 입더위 실력으로
어둠을 정합니다.
당신들이 돌아갈 곳을
신중하게 사용. 신중하게 신중하게.
The fuck server? Come on. Don't let me be because of this. I think it close to maintenance. That's why it's having trouble. Yes, I beat Korean. I did it. Okay, we're done.
손만 거들었을
Payback.
뿐입니다.
Payback is real. Oh, 2 less points. That's kind of salty. Yeah, I think server is gonna close soon. Uh-oh. I wanna send my branch missions. Please, server, don't close. Please, server, don't close. Yeah, I'm gonna open on my iPad. come on, what's wrong with this server already closed? It can't be it. It can't be it. Don't say that. Fuck. I think server is not working for me anymore. No, my branch missions. No way. That's salty. Oh, what to do now? Should I go to nap? I don't think I can take a nap for 2 hours. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Don't think taking that for 2 hours is gonna work. Maybe I can try. I haven't logged in Arknight today actually. Haven't logged into Arknight today. Oh, I haven't logged into Limbus Company either. Yo. Is it maintenance soon? Ah. Oh, I finally got in. Oh shit. Please let me get in. Please let me get in. I want to set my French mission. Please, please let me get in. Please, please let me get in. Game. I beg you. I'll do anything. I will do anything. Please let me get in. Oh my god, it's not gonna work, is it? 안 되네. 아, 짠난다. 씨발 왜 안 돼? 나 개빡치고 있노. 왜 안 돼? 안 될 이유가 없는데. What's this game? It's called the Limbus Company. It's not a Korean game. It's another Korean company game. It's grindy, but pretty good free-to-play game. God damn, I got in. God damn, I got in. Oh, send the branch mission. Thank God. Thank Jesus Lord. Okay, I sent my branch. I'm happy. Okay, I'm out. I'm happy. I've been slacking on my BP. What do you mean? For CounterSide or for the Limbus Company? I've been lazy with this game, I told you. I'm just playing for weekly. I don't know, man. I hate the wall. I just don't think the challenge stage is any like. I think I'm past the point. They're just too annoying to have fun. So unless they come with the crazy fun units, I don't know. Unless they come with the crazy fun units, then I don't know.
그럼 부끄럽지만 시작할게요. 흩어진 기억 이렇게 긴 어둠 사이로 너를 찾아내기 위해 비로소 손을 내밀어 흐려진 날들 아파해야 했던 내 모습 속에도 스치듯 숨겨진 너의 온기가 남아있어 운명을 거슬러
I mean, I will eventually quit one of the game I play right now, so I think this game will be the game I'll probably quit. It's grinding too much, man. I mean, I played this game for long enough. How many hours do I have on this game? Let me check on my Steam account. Because I usually play this game on the Steam. I have about 300 hours just on Steam. I do play this game on my iPad time to time. I used to when I was in Korea, so... yeah, I think I've played at least about like 400 hours. That's pretty good. For a mobile game, 400 hours, that's pretty impressive. CounterSide is the only other game I played for like, what? A couple thousand hours. On this Korean server account on Steam one alone, I have 1,300 hours. 1,300 hours for a mobile game. I wonder how long I played Genshin Impact for. Maybe a couple hundred hours too. But...
지친 후에야 들려오는 바람들은 가슴 속을 채우고 너란 희망에 붙잡혀 그려보는 아이 지난했던 모든 것의 끝일까 여기 반짝이는 너 그 모습을 바라볼 때면 불어오는 따스함을 웃음 짓는 너내 미소를 꼭 붙잡아줘 아름다운 우리만의 빛이 너의 슬픔으로 아니여 바라지 않게 거친 시간 속 잠시 나를 잃어도 지나가버린 꿈 상처 따윈 돌아보진 않을래 함께 내딛는 걸음으로 포기할 순 없는 마음으로 너무나 소중한 날들이 또 네가 내 거야
Okay, I can't play this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna fall asleep if I keep on pressing this. I need to stay awake. I want to play something that's a little bit more physical. That game puts me like actually I think that's one of the reasons why I played Limbus is because when I play that game I actually like especially for some reason when I like sit on my desk and play that game I literally fall asleep. It's a very good way to put me to sleep. Like seriously, it works so great. It's actually amazing how good it works. What game do you have right now beside Gacha? I tried to play First Descendant for a bit. I bought like one of the skin, but I think I'm waiting for season 1. I think season 1 when it comes out, I'll try to play it again. I played about like a couple, like 20 hours ish, but yeah. I also played Once Human for a bit. That's another free game that came out recently. I think it was fun, but when I heard like they say they're resetting the progress, I'm like, okay, no. No. I hate the game that resets. I just bingo Black Wukong, a binge Black Wukong story, pretty good. I think I think that game is like a Neo in a lot of ways, so I think I would definitely have a lot of fun with that game. But that game will not run on my PC that well. So if I get a new PC eventually, I would definitely consider playing that game. Yeah, my graphic card is not good enough. I think I can probably run it if I put in a low setting, but I don't really want to do that. And I heard it's not really well optimized. Like, it's very good graphic game. It's Unreal Engine 5, but yeah, it's Unreal Engine 5, so you're gonna need a pretty decent graphic card. Not Intel 13, 14 gens. I'm not even sure what my processor is. I think it's i7. Let me look at my devices. Setting, system, about.
Yeah, it's no, it's not Intel. It's a Ryzen 7. It's a 7000X, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, those won't work. Ark is so much fun in the single player in the case if you love survival games. I try to play that mode. I'm sorry. Like, I love Ark Knights, but that game mode just does not click with me. I'm sorry. That game mode does not click for me. The survival mode, much as I want to try it, I don't know. I haven't even touched for the second mode. I mean, I need to play it, but it's like the homework that I'm just like avoiding to do. Well, that's also because I'm streaming as well, I think. But then again, I think CounterSide is pretty fast. It's probably just the app player. You know what Ark Knights needs? What this game really needs is a fucking PC client. Like, come on, man. Come on. You guys make so much money. Make a PC client, please. Please give me a PC client. Guys, look at this. The CL picture is doing numbers. We're getting some numbers here. Stare at this until the update ends. Maybe this will make downloading a bit faster. 52%. Oh, Ark Survival? Oh, pfft, not the Ark Knights. Never mind. I thought you were talking about Ark Knights Survival mode. Isn't Power Word pretty much like the better version of Ark Survival? That's what I heard. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here and I'm just gonna open a new one. I think we're gonna just grind Ark Knights until the end. So thanks for watching this stream. I'll just open up a new one because I want to play some music. Copyright free.